Greetings. Greetings and welcome to you, bravest citizens of our new world. It is I, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawad, who forgot to put up the fucking thing. I forgot to put it up. God dang it. I forgot to put it up. I gotta take this out. I gotta pop out the requests queue. Jeez. Fuck. Hello. Greetings and welcome to everybody who's here. Who's being patient with my ridiculousness. Hi. Hello, yes. Alright. Hey, everybody. I had 10 minutes and I was watching the news. Hi, everyone. Hello. Greetings and welcome to you, bravest citizens of our new world. It is I, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawad. This is our Layer 4.0. I'm so very happy that I have a fucking AC unit in my lab here because, God, it has been so hot and so insanely just sweltering as of late. And hello to everybody who's in the chat. We got Tomberry Queen. There's Rust here. We got Neri Tazuma. Hello. We've got Claire. We've got Shaskar. There's an Estabane. There's an Ambisaurus Rex. There's a Biohybrid. Hello, 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 everybody. Mango Toad. Oh, there's a Mango Toad here. Holy shit. Nice. I'm so cold I'm using the oven to warm myself. Well, I don't know how I mean, you have a basement place, NB, so, like, that's good for you. Hello. Hey, Shaskar. And also, thank you for the subscription, Mango. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. 18 months? Hell yeah. Yeah, the heat is oppressive, and it's also, like, humidity. It's with the humidity feeling like it's 39 today, and I was like, fuck that, and just turned my AC on. Because there isn't another person here, though, thankfully, it doesn't heat up or overheat in here as fast, so I can, like, intermittently turn it on and off. So that is nice. I don't have to keep it on while I'm sleeping, which is nice. Yeah, I'm in a basement, no control over the thermostat. Yeah, good God. A little rough at times due to the technical difficulties, but otherwise pretty awesome. Nice. Yeah, MB's got a new job working as an internet wizard. And is doing really cool internet wizard stuff, and I'm so proud of him. The technical difficulties that you were experiencing in your first time working as an internet wizard, I regret to inform you, will not end there. You know what's funny? We hired Eli Barracuda. Eli Barracuda's right-hand man, Eli's right hand, Julius Bird, came to join us here after the fact. As part of Eli joining us. Then Eli Barracuda was killed and replaced with Full Metal Jackie. So, you know, that's cool. It never ends. Yeah. Be able to deliver a power adapter for my work laptop. Blah. Yeah, so, when last we left off, we were very close. We were on our last mission to finish off the super agent, the Blue Saint. Time has come for your title fight with the Blue Saint. Identify his weakness, draw him into a trap, especially designed for him, and then kill him once and for all. Look for the Blue Saint's past as a luchador to find out clues to what vulnerabilities he has for you to exploit.
I can feel it in my bones, my friend. It's finally time for you to see the light and arise a hero.
Funny you should mention your bones. I have plans for them later. You won't enjoy it.
This is how I know you have good in you yet. True evil could not make me laugh.
Someday soon, you're going to find out entirely too late that I wasn't joking.
The code of the luchador will guide me to victory. And then, my friend, I will guide you too.
Very well. Begin the work at the lab. You're working there? Good.
I am the brains.
My plans take Oh, I'm all out of morale. Oh, beans.
Consider my next
So, we're gonna sit in the chair for like a hot second. Check this fucking shit out. And then we go up. And we run over there. And then we activate the buff for a second.
To my success.
It goes down much slower than it goes up, but the buff lasts for quite some time. that they have that on there. So that's probably going to last them the rest of their research, thankfully, and then she'll be all regened for everything else. Ah, yes. How are things going on the map? As we trundle about here. Good. Heat's all low. Very nice. Ah, the heat is finished here. Now it's probably on its way up. Yes, let's increase the amount of people that are coming out to our facility by at least 10. Let's do another one. Why not? Those are sort of stumbling about, as it were. A trap has been triggered. Why? Who? Where? Who is in here? Where? Oh, level 3. Very well. Oh, you guys are all out of fucking skill now. They're not going to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, we might see a beginning rush. Indeed. Research complete. Excellent. Now, what was that weakness exactly? The Blue Saint. Yeah, look at the Blue Saint's thing. The Blue Saint is a luchador who can only be defeated by ring out or knockout. So beat him at his own game by installing some knockout gas, which I've done. The Campeonato del Mundo de Lucha Libre in Mexico City is a huge gathering of luchadors and their ardent, passionate fans. Take aim at it with your doomsday device and fire. Where is this place? Fire Void at the Northern Smash Republic. Northern Smash Republic? Central? There it is. So Mexico. Right, of course. Why would it not be Mexico? Ugh. Where is this place where the luchadors are from? That would be Mexico, sir. Oh, yeah. Of course it's Mexico. I knew that.
Your votes are full.
Documenting the supervillain faux pas of stealing a cooperating villain's personal minions. Indeed. We will fire it at level 1, and we will fire it here. Begin!
Initiate firing sequence. Need anything specific?
Back to the chair with you.
Around these fools.
I do so like a good red alert. Keeps everybody on their toes. Keeps everyone running. Does it scare away the locals? No, they move quickly as well. When they're moving between gambling, they're like, slots.
A scheme has succeeded.
I think there's so many lights that just turn on and glow red. Hop, 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 hop. Oh yeah, somebody got into the decking halls. Did the traps not go off during a red alert? No, it appears as though they don't. That's fine by me. Fire!
A trap has been triggered. High alert. Cancelled.
Excellent.
My time is low, and my fuses are short.
The Blue Saint has heard your word, has heard word of your attack on El Campeonato. He will not forgive this. Good. Good. Bring him to me. Bring him! Ah, good. The rest of the agents from Smash have been murdered. Fantastic. Ah, yes, there's also heat coming in from Smash territories, in fact. It would appear... yes, you are... Now that's a pay down. If we launch and then cancel that scheme. Indeed. You know what? Yes, let's launch that. So that we can get our hands on that stuff. And then... Yeah, see, this one sort of tapered off on its own, and the rest of these have also as well. So let's pay to have these reduced. Ah, yes.
A scheme has succeeded.
Perfect, perfect. Let us continue lowering the heat across the globe. Now, hammer territories, they say, is the next, eh? Well, that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. Oh, this one is locked down. And it is 4 minutes until it is done instead of 2, so we will be facing some people at that strength, which is fine. We'll just quickly put that in lockdown, and this one, as it seems, was not done, but we'll pay for counter agents instead to reset that. Yeah. I keep forgetting to shut them off before they're finished, sort of thing. There we go, and we'll get that started there so that we may continue to lower the heat. Now, he should be in our facility right now. Yes, see, all of his minions have been caught up in the gambling, but there he is, masterfully disguised, moving through our facility, wearing a big mustache and Groucho Marx glasses. Hello, Colin. Welcome. Come in, find yourself a seat at our table. Enjoy the facilities of our facility. Capture the Blue Saint in the lair. Indeed. I'm going to wait till he's a bit further in before I start calling security and managing him. Now, while they're disguised, they have a chance of resisting. Yeah. Oh, agents have a chance of resisting their tags. Okay. Nobody else is running these tables? Ah. Pin feathers and gollyfluff, a lot of you. He's shutting down all of my equipment.
Capture them.
As you wish.
Over and
If you insist.
Awaiting. Calculating.
All of you, get in there.
Pardon me, Doctor. You have a doctor's appointment.
Ah, wonderful. Hydrate.
A trap has been triggered.
Ah, good. The trap is still futzing about with them.
Anya?
Wind walk.
Like the wind! I will... Wow!
oh, if you think they'll get away, you don't know Jackie. Finest quality merchandise, and I'm wasting it on wasting you.
All of these buffoons have got such a low skill. I'll let the facility take care of them. No need to worry.
Kill my wrinkles.
Oh no, never mind. It would appear as though we have decided to take a bunch of them in. Or down. Or whichever.
Technique.
Oh, Jackie, I do so love you. With that grenade launcher that she's got. Delicious.
Stayed.
Now clean up the bodies and move him to the cells below ground. I think maybe Atomic Olga might be the last one that I deal with, only so that I can show her another timeline version of herself that I have in prison. Who's escorting?
meeting.
What do you ask? I am old. Nope.
What do you need? Time to re...
What do you... a breath of fresh air.
Listen, my batteries are low.
Okay, so where is Ares? Ares, back to the table. Okay, so he's escorting him. That's what he's doing. Mind control cake. Cake already sort of works in that regard, but yes.
Subdued and captured.
Excellent. Pay him a visit by holding cell for one final talk, and then ring the bell on him for good. Don't mind if I do. I don't even need the money. I just need you out of my way. Ah, yes, good. We'll start that, and we'll start that. So then there will be, indeed on every place here, a fellow reducing the heat. And is there such a mission taking place here?
Sooner or later, you'll all see the world my way.
Good, good, good.
Your vaults are full.
Mm-mm. Yes. Interrogate him on some knockout gas. Don't mind if I do. Nope. It might take a bit, but we'll use that one. Goodness, what are you? Oh, they're all level 4. They're on the up and ups. Now that's to reduce other people, and we'll just start and cancel, and there it is. That's what I want.
A trap has been triggered.
There we go. We'll just reduce the heat on that manually if we must. Very good. Oh yes, and here as well. Just every now and then go and pat down those numbers. Very nice. Oop. Man, they all got blown and frozen and darted all at the same time and gassed. So happy how these work. And here he comes.
A trap has been triggered.
Doesn't seem to be reacting to it very much. Is there like a filter on his mask? Ha-ha! No, no, there he goes. Blah. Do we have any bodies down here? Yes, we do! Some of those people didn't make it. Beautiful. At long last.
You thought I could be saved, Blue Saint. How does it feel to know you fought and died for a lie?
Huh? I don't understand. You have a peerless mind. With it, you could save the whole world.
But I don't want to save the whole world. Not when I have much better things in store for it.
Lo siento. I fought my very hardest. But I see now that I failed you.
No, you failed yourself. I never needed saving. But the moment you went up against me, you did. Adios.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of that. Perfect. Who hunts the hunter? All of these are crime lords, these five up here.
Succeeded.
Thy fearful Symmetry. Symmetry, the spy who can pick any lock and slip through any crack, has set her sights on your lair and operation. If you're not careful, she can undo everything you've worked for. Now, I didn't get another thieving thing for this, which is rather unfortunate.
You ever hear of a dashing rogue named Symmetry? I hear she can break any lock and pick any pocket.
Oh, her outfit's the yin-yang. Ugh. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be another racial thing, but here we
I
are.
can't say I've ever heard of you, Miss Symmetry. I see you have a flair for dramatic attire.
My people have found meaning in the yin and yang for millennia. I don't care what you think of it.
You will soon find yourself caring very much about what I think if you don't get your hand out of my pocket.
Please. I've been cleaning out people like you for years now. Haven't started caring yet.
That's debate in the chat. Indeed.
A trap has been triggered.
An enigmatic new player has taken the field. Symmetry. Although she's patrolling Anvil territory, you can't let that deter you from your work. Her death is one of the most satisfying. I hope so. Swipe an Anvil artifact from the world stage. Don't mind if I do. A priceless ruby necklace is on loan from the Sultanate and to be used as a prop in a Bollywood film. Have your minions pose as production assistants so they can swipe it for you. Go. Bring back for me this insanity. What is this? Investigation Wrecking Bola. What do you mean investigation? Wrecking Bola has built her case. Now she's building a demolition team to aid her attack on your lair. Oh, I guess she saw something going on in that region, which is an unfortunate
Something is wrong with either the
state
minions
of
or the training
affairs.
room, boss.
Oh, I guess it was the mission to bring more people to my island. I guess that they caught on to that. Yeah, so we'll reset these ones here. So that one's low enough. That one's low-ish. Need purple eye on these two again. And there's a money thing. Here, let's try going here and back. Any news? No. Not quite. Yeah, start and cancel. Oh, it's because there's no heat on those spaces. Symmetry has arrived on your island to steal your ill-gotten gains. Stop her from making off with anything truly valuable. Delicious. An enemy is getting away with a mega safe. Whatcha?
An intruder.
Yes,
in
well,
the
it would appear as though a great number of these twats have shown up.
Find
These
that
are all Symmetry's
intruder and kill
goons.
them.
Where is she herself?
What goes up must come down.
That's not always the truth. So if she's not in here, then that means she may be here. I'm not seeing her. Where is she? Oh, additionally, on that section of the map that we've just disrupted with work. Beep boop. Oh yes, and while we're here, let's buy 5 more counter agents.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Yes, I know. There's 5 of them there. Oh, there she is. That little shit.
Find and kill Symmetry.
I live to serve.
Loud and clear.
Okay, I'm up.
ID by your command.
Keep your shirt on.
She's stealing all of my ill-gotten gains. Wham! Don't you
Your
dare.
minions are in combat.
Okay, good. So she just drops them on the ground. I don't have to worry about any of that mess.
No one comes in like Wrecking Bowler.
Oh, drat. The giant lady has come to
Succeeded.
has come to deal with me. Oh yes, they're all currently in disguise. That's not going to go well for them. Regardless, up on the main. Yeesh. She's got a very large hammer.
I need Wrecking Bowler found and killed.
Oh, and she brings a number of people with her, does she?
I want that intruder found and killed.
Perhaps I will deal with her next. Who would do what?
There's an intruder here.
So there's thieves
Kill them.
and saboteurs and investigators all show up simultaneously with her, eh? So she's a very, very, jack of all trades. Very grab bag.
They will have a gassy end.
And such. What is this? Agent X shouldn't be able to do anything. He's dead. How irritating. Spearheading a Patriot initiative to seize the land of the people who do business with you in hopes of scaring your partners away. Found you. He's dead! Whatever. I'll just do that. And then that'll go away, hopefully. Yeah, we crossed out that X. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That's fucking ridiculous. Whatever. Are they dealt with? Yes? Good. There's another problem already brewing up on the first floor. Ugh.
Speak your mind.
Alright, you come to here, you come to here.
This'll be a gap.
Command compliance.
Whatever.
We've got people to kill. Says the supervillain, who is personally known for surviving death. Yes, I mean, I was going to say, like, I watched him die. I killed him personally, but then that also did happen, yes. So I suppose that is its own thing. Clearly doesn't like the shoe being on the other foot. And yet, here we are. Wrecking Bowler. I imagine she's quite dangerous in person. A part of me wonders if I should not just allow her to go through the thing. Oh no, because then the security's gonna catch her. Security's just gonna see her, and then a fight's gonna break out, and this whole thing's gonna go fucking sideways.
Your minions are in combat.
And here it goes. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Awaiting command.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to use the gas
ingredient?
yet. Let's see what needs to be done. Walk around it! Around the velvet rope, please.
Yes? If not,
Communicate.
I read you.
God, you people.
They
Denied.
You haven't beaten me. You've just caught me between strikes of my hammer.
Well, these idiots can
I
be
don't
left
want anybody
alone. I
bothering
mean,
this
they're
intruder if
power
located.
8, but many of them appear to have very low
If you
stats,
see
despite
this
the fact that they're
intruder,
power 8.
Ignore them.
Except these ones.
If you
The
locate them,
investigators
ignore that
appear
intruder,
to,
minions.
of level 4,
Times demands it.
appear to have halfway decent stats. We'll allow them to make their way into the business and what have you.
Now that I've bested you, indulge me, Symmetry. You're a rogue. Why are you against me?
What? You think I'm just going to spell out my whole deal for you, hmm? It's more fun if I keep you guessing. Besides, you're just trying to keep me on the line until you can establish a tracer signal, which I disabled.
I'm going to make you pay for making me waste that very expensive tracer device.
Here's some free advice. Don't bother looking for me. The next time I hit you, you won't see me coming.
Indeed.
Side story
Who would
available.
think to see a great big fucking guy breaking in to the one area that I keep all my money? Every time things go missing, like, I know where to look. Not an idiot. Anyways. Next. Oh, because it says side source. Oh, okay, yes, this was the next one. Symmetry is a spy who's left a long trail of enemies over the years. Round some of them up and glean their insights into your current
I want an
problem.
update on our efforts to locate the operative known as Symmetry.
We've been looking everywhere, boss. Asked every lowlife, but either they're too low or she's too high.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected otherwise. Very well. It appears we must force her to go by my schedule.
She's a ghost, boss. No one can hold her. How do you plan to do that?
Please. Symmetry is still human. She has human pressure points. If we press the right one, she'll come running.
A number of missions, I imagine, upon the correct areas. Indeed. Talk to Symmetry's enemies on the world stage. Yes. Well, there's a number of places here. The head of a Middle Eastern crime syndicate has gone underground since Symmetry stole his prized rare fish collection. Implant moles in his organization so that you can get his location. Yeah, his. Weird. An Anvil politician has found herself in a hot seat because of some incriminating documents Symmetry stole from her house. Stake out her home and identify what security breaches Symmetry used to get in. So that's 2. Very well, we'll go to this one. A former CEO of Defiant Oil is currently sitting in a minimum security prison cell thanks to Symmetry's exposure of his embezzling. Send a minion to find out what he knows. And last but certainly not least, a cosmetics mogul has lost her last company to Symmetry's corporate espionage and is attempting a relaunch. Have your minions pose as potential investors so that they can get some time on her busy schedule. Good. Sending 47 minions out all at once to take care of this business. How exhausting. Excellent. So the heat's being kept down here and here. So the only places I need to worry about are you.
A trap has been triggered.
Which I will occasionally still indulge in a little coolant. And of course Wrecking Bola, which could honestly be anywhere at this juncture.
Or the training room, boss.
Scientist training is stalled, has it? Well, that's because a bunch of people are fucking piling up on the doors to go find and steal a bunch of Symmetry's fucking ex-enemies. It's like if you want to date somebody and you decide to look up all their exes to see if you can find out any information on them. Like, I don't know if that's going to work out so well. Oh, did that not catch you? Yep. That did, though. He's got no intelligence whatsoever. Neither does he.
Either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh, you people. You're all in the way. You're making all the traps not work. Ugh. Every last one of you fucking people. It doesn't work if there's minions in the way. That way lies madness. Yeah. There we go.
The scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Big chunks off of their skill. That's nice. Yes, well, that's what you get for walking around in the fucking hallways with all the traps, doesn't it? You're only supposed to go into those areas once there's, like, you know, people. I wish I could designate spaces to be like, only go in there if there's an active security threat or if there's, like, cleaning or repairing needing to be done. Like, don't have people just wandering around in there because it's fun. It's so frustrating. And yeah, looking up the exes of the person that you're dating is not a cool thing. Just as an FYI, like a little disclaimer: don't ever do that. Not just because it's a very uncool thing to do, but also because like that way lies madness, as Balthus was saying. The person that you're dating now and the person that dated those other individuals is not the same person. Like, with any hope and with any luck, they've changed and they've grown. Or just, like, you know, help themselves a little bit more. So, don't worry about it.
Training has stalled.
What if the exes come after you Scott Pilgrim style? I've had that happen. I mean, that shouldn't come as a surprise as me.
Complete.
But, yeah, I've had that happen. It's just a thing that goes on sometimes, man. Like... You just gotta roll with it. Roll with those punches. I will buy 5 more counter agents because I always know that I'm running low, as it were. I will also send valets to pick up more people. There we go. I just need to get more of the heat reduction missions up on these territories, which they seem very adamant not to place. Regardless. Complete research project, Rogues Gallery. You've acquired the expertise of Symmetry's previous marks. Now use their input to bait a trap she won't be able to resist. The thing is, if somebody comes to you and is like, I don't want you dating my ex, that's not a problem for your current partner. That is a problem for them. Like, they have beef with you dating somebody that they have no right to tell you who you can and cannot stay with. Could you just kill him?
That intruder located and taken care of.
Just give him
There's work to do.
give him a punch. There you go. He fell over before you punched him, so I guess that's good. But yeah. Now, that said, if you're still on good terms with your ex and they decide that they're going to go date somebody who you know is going to get them into some shit because that person is, as a loose example, say, known for sexual assault, drugging people, and, like, a bunch of other ugly stuff, then, like, definitely make an effort to reach out to your ex and be like, hey, probably don't see this guy. This guy is, you know, bad fucking news. But ultimately, it's their choice if they want to continue doing that. Like, you can't control people or tell them how to act and behave, so you're just going to have to, you know, roll with it. If X's come after you, like I was saying, that's happened, then, like, inform the person that you're currently dating that one of their exes is, like, attempting to threaten you or get in the way or cause some trouble, and then you can ask for information at that point. Be like, why is it that you guys broke up? Like, what happened there? Could you tell me what's going on? Like, give me some information to help me understand why it is exactly that someone would so vehemently try to defend you. Like, are they damaged? Do they need help? Etc., etc. But yeah, no, I've dated people that, like, their exes are like, oh, you shouldn't date this person. They're fucking awful. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, buddy. And I've had people be like, no, you shouldn't date them because, like, you know, they're still mine. And I'm like, you guys aren't dating, so that's a moot statement and an even more moot point. Fucking pack it in, pal. It happens, though. It's shitty and it sucks, but it happens. Oh, God, really? No purple eyes? No purple eyes? Launch cancel. And then we'll go over here, and I'll say launch cancel. There's one. Bam. This one's not yet. This one's good. All the rest of those are still handy.
Paid.
Let's... Oh, no, I can't do that next to him. It's only these ones. It's only these missions that I can do that... There we go. Do that. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that the girl I was dating at the time, I was just like, who the fuck is this guy? And it's like, oh, that's just like my ex. Like, they were super controlling and wicked toxic, and like, it just didn't work out. And I was like, okay. And then I turned around to said ex, and I was like, look, this person doesn't want to be with you anymore. You don't own them. They're a free human being. They're not your property. And if you don't stop harassing them, I will kill you. like plain and simple. Get the fuck out of my business. Like, you don't have the steam to be fucking trying to power this train, buddy. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? Some people. Goodness me.
Let's get because
there we
I
go.
said
Let's get a little booster to these lovely people so that they get some of their smarts back once they finish this research. You don't got the steam to power this train. That's a new one for me. I've never came up with that off the top of my head. All right. Let word get out that you have a new treasure, the likes of which the world has never seen. Then sit back and wait for Symmetry to come running. Perfect. I imagine I do so on the world stage. Yes? Lure Symmetry on the world stage. Okay, so I have to find Symmetry. And lure her in, which I've got missions that are started up on, like, she'll show up on a territory. Oh, maybe not, because I've got missions running on every area that doesn't have Wrecking Bola, and Wrecking Bola hasn't returned to the map. I think because I've, like, locked up her region, which is cool. As well, we don't need Wrecking Bola at the moment, do we? But what I do need is this data. I think my machine is still down by, like, 1 piece of fuel. 2, in fact. A person who says they own a person might need their fucking heads checked. Well, I mean, it's like, I know of people that like to partake in, like, you know, certain kink stuff that involves that, which is fine, because it's all consensual, and that's, like, the big part of kink, because it's all consensual. If it's all agreed upon, you don't actually own that person, but it's just like, it's a theater that you guys both sort of partake in for, like, the thrill of it, right? And that's okay. But legitimately saying that you own another human being because of whatever reason, like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's not okay. Why is everybody running outside? What's going on? Everybody's fleeing the facility. Why? What's happening? Oh, there's soldiers. There are soldiers here. Yes, well, there shouldn't be these fucking idiots wandering around. There shouldn't be tourists in the trap hallway. I think they might have gotten flushed into here from these guys showing up. And these guys are rank 4.
A trap has been triggered.
There you go. Yes, well, you shouldn't be there, should you? You should be leaving.
A trap has been triggered.
Sue Rumpel and Olivia Bishop. Get the fuck out of the hall. Oh my god. No, you're gonna run further in? You're gonna run further into the facility? I'm surrounded by idiots. Like, yeah, I can't do everything myself, but every time I try to do things with people, like, this is sometimes the outcome. Like, oh, whoops, and then they stumble over 7 other things. Oh, I'm sorry. Symmetry has appeared in your lair. Defeat her before she takes something irreplaceable. Yes, is she in the one up here? No, which would mean that she is in the one downstairs. Where is she? There she is. The little shit. Oh yeah, one of my security guards was standing there, so they all got tagged immediately. Because this is a red space. The whole of this room
I let myself in.
is.
Hope you don't mind.
If anybody sees you, it auto tags you for death.
Symmetry, and
Anya, a wise choice.
Get up out of your chair so that we can activate Windwalk.
With release.
Bonk. And then he hits her for 100 damage. And then 100 damage again. 110 that time. Yeah, because his attack power increases every time he attacks. Wham! And down she goes. She's like, man, fuck this. Drops her bag. Bails out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The fuck out of my facility. Heron Rising Staff Technique.
A trifling Anya.
Get him!
Your henchman
Whap.
is in combat.
Whoa, they opened that door like
Your
instantly.
minions are in combat.
Wow. How much health do these guys have? 180? 185? My god. Yeah, Jubei's doing fine. Every time they hit him, they do 5 damage. He's okay.
Fake treasure? You know how many enemies I have? They've all tried this plan before.
Yes, you see, but it worked. Idiot. Yeah, the consent thing is a key. Yes. See, that's one thing. BDSM is one thing. Actually, believing you own them is scuffed. Yeah, no, that's fucking ridiculous.
I do know how many enemies you have. I ended up killing most of them. And what's more, Symmetry, it did work.
Sure, this wasn't my best outing. Definitely could have gone better for me. I'll be off to lick my wounds a bit.
You should strongly consider staying in whatever hole you crawl into.
Not a chance. It's been too long since I've had a dance partner like you.
Yeah.
You and me. We'll tango again soon.
Your minions are in combat.
Oh, yes, good. The facility staff is on their way down. They're dealing with the situation promptly. We don't have to worry. Oh, this used to have a vision that was a large cone. Now it's just a fucking post. God fucking damn it. Whatever. Whatever. How you doing, Jubei? Oh, you're fine. But still, for the sake of safety and health and whatnot, up to your
contemplate violence.
Up to your chair. How fun. Where in the world is Symmetry? Symmetry is attacking your operation from all sides, intent on destroying you. Do your best to weather it as she tries to kill your empire by 1,000 cuts. Symmetry has made you her top priority and is attempting to sabotage your criminal networks. Intercede and to bring her down. Before we begin that, I do want to double check on, yes, we have almost no workers. We're down quite a number of people that I would like to train up before we continue. No, you're still alive. Interesting. I can't capture or kill him. And his health is always at just 35. I think he just wanders around. He's not even on payroll. He just wanders about. training room is seeing a lot of use. Goodness me. A friend of mine had one of her exes tell me not to date her because she was his, and I told him with a smile that I'm certified crazy and have an excuse to get out of trouble when decided to remove his pride pointing at his crotch. Nice. Like, I'll fucking kill you. You know what I do for a living? I'm a supervillain. Like, I'm an evil genius. For a career, I do this. Which means I spend the majority, if not all of my time, devising complicated, ridiculous ways with which to murder others. Causing mayhem, destruction, building needlessly complicated devices of personal harm. You know, that sort of thing. Mind your fucking business. Stay in your lane. There you are. Let's get that started, shall we? And yeah, Wrecking Bola still hasn't returned to the map yet because we've got all of her territories locked up with schemes. How fun. Good, it'll be some time before we see anything from her. Which is nice. Hammer's the only place, really, that's getting anything, but we're going to go ahead and remove all of that. So there's just no heat across almost any place. You would become my new hobby. Don't become a problem for me. I come up with increasingly complicated and lethal ways with which to solve my problems. You have gravely miscalculated your position.
Let's proceed.
Yes, go fix things. I feel like one of the biggest areas of traffic would be around here. Between the eating areas and everywhere else.
Are almost full.
How's our staff doing now? We're still at 300. Good. Just a few more counter agents, and perfect. Excellent. We're ready to roll. Next. Begin.
Hey, remember me?
How could I forget? Many are foolish enough to steal from me. Only one is brave enough to do it in that dress.
If jokes about my threads are the best you've got, you don't stand a chance against what's coming.
And what reckoning should I expect from the world's boldest go-go dancer?
I'll put it this way. If you loosen the right screws, even the biggest machine will rattle itself apart.
Oh, delightful. I'm not looking forward to this, but such as it is. One of your security dead drop sites in the desert has been compromised. The team headed there tonight is driving into an ambush. Send minions to stop them before Symmetry's forces can scoop them up. Good. Get it done. A politician you had blackmail material on has mysteriously stopped cooperating with you. Using Symmetry's agents have locked your blackmail material. Located your blackmail material. Protected from their interference at all costs. And last but certainly not least, the theft of a rare painting has been linked to you, and for once you're not responsible. Send a minion to court to argue your innocence before the heat this generates bakes your entire operation. Ugh.
Your vaults are full.
That's alright. 2 of the locations are still going to be having their heat kept down. Mm-hmm. Got the world covered. Head to toe in counteragents, ensuring that my operations continue uninterrupted. And then I can also just purchase more counteragents. That's always my favorite bit. I can just buy them. Symmetry's apprentices have arrived at your lair. As her attacks outside step up, you need to root out all the spies she's unleashed upon you. Ugh. Oh yeah, kill heist team members in the lair. I think that, yeah, this is just oppose symmetry. It's just an additional thing that I don't need to do. It's also a waste of my fucking time. Alright. Are they down here in the basement as per usual? Are they in my vault? Where they shouldn't be? Ah, yes, there they are. Exactly where I imagined.
That intruder is just a number. And once you find them, that number's up.
Jubei, if you could, please. Actually, you know what? No. Dr. Ming, if you could, please. Certainly making, certainly making themselves at home, it would seem. Come to here, please. Stay close by. I may need you just in the event that this does not work.
It's
There
my
we
nature.
go. Yes, come along.
Another bad
Contagion! You guys doing okay? Or no, the gas does affect minions. Yeah, see, I sent in Magnolia because, you know, it's not affected by deadly pathogens. The fucking gold!
Minions are in combat.
God, that gas does linger.
Missing your key ingredient?
Yes, feel free to knock the shit out of her, thank you. Also, Jubei, where are you? Jubei?
Speak. Hi.
Jubei, my sweet friend, come. Many of them have just died as a result of this gas. Ah, wonderful.
Breathe deeply, darling.
Ah, perfect.
Up for the meeting.
Task complete.
Excellent. Symmetry has led you by the nose for long enough. Show her she's not dealing with just any old
Plant
mark.
myself there for
Tranquility? So boring.
I need more martial artists. Symmetry is personally leading a stealth raid on one of your remote offices. Scramble your intelligent internal defenses to keep her at bay while your response team rushes to confront her. Got that. Got that. Oh yes, I don't mind if I do. Whoopsie daisy. She did just see me do that. I did unfortunately miss. It doesn't matter if I cancel it, she'll still see it.
Scheme has succeeded.
That's fine. We'll send people out to counter her counter. As we do in the business. Are we short on people? Ugh. And then she's gonna show up, and then I'm gonna have to kick the shit out of her again. As a matter of fact, I might be able to catch this in the front. Yes, they are returning all of those there, and on the map, what's the time like for this? No reward, wait for your minions to arrive. I don't know how long that's going to take, but they will be leaving very soon. So, we'll do it like this.
I live to serve.
I read you over and out.
Yes? Okay.
Let's put them all preemptively down in the vault, because we know that that's where she's going to be showing up. And off they go. When they arrive, yes, it's 10 seconds. As per the usual. Are there any other of those ridiculous missions popping up anywhere? No.
You messed up big time.
Did I?
To land yourself in Symmetry sights.
Or did I do exactly what I had expected, which was to lure you into my facility whilst I have a bunch of my people waiting for your arrival? Yes, they are, aren't they?
Locate and kill that intruder for me.
3, 4, 5.
Science needs to be left alone.
Now, where
Find and kill
is Symmetry?
that
Right
intruder.
there.
Locate and eliminate Symmetry.
What do you ask of Jubei?
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Yes, I'm aware, thank you. Windwash over there, please.
Communication.
Iris unit responding. Calculating optimal route.
Missing your key ingredient?
The rest of you go and deal with her
Listening in.
promptly.
Threat identified.
How's Jubei doing? Oh, he's fine. These guys don't hit very hard at all, and he's clobbering the shit out of these people.
I will end their pathetic life.
Your goons did pretty well this time.
Little situation's been wrapped up quite neatly, which is good. Have we trained another martial artist for this yet or not? What's taking so fucking long? Sofa King. It's Sofa King comfortable. My favorite. Yes, we've got... Goodness me, we're training quite a number of people.
A trap has been triggered.
So they're going to be guards, mercenaries, and then they either go up to hitmen or they go to the side to martial artists. Yes, we did lose a lot of social minions and a few science minions in that regard. How's everything going down here? Is everybody... Oh no, we do have some level 2 agents coming in from Hammer, giving me some of their cash so that they can all together walk over here and get absolutely fucking bothered by a bunch of gas, darts, and ice. Oh, Fatima Roberts, though, got caught in the cryolator. God, I wanted to play Fallout 4 in VR so fucking bad, but it's just not happening. I might try to come back to it again at some point. To shreds, you say? Ah, Kage Yojimbo. I have returned from the depths of shadow and the very abyss itself. Good to have you here. Come, take a seat. Get comfortable. Ah, because if there was one place that I could run in VR, a mad science laboratory, it was in Fallout 4. But alas, getting it to run was a bit janky. If I remember correctly, it was just like it just wasn't happening. Like it was not possible to make it run on the Valve Index, and how other people have managed to get it working, I can't honestly say I know how they got it. I don't know, I've upgraded my RAM. Maybe that's the problem. Doubtful, but who knows? Who's to say? I might just need to upgrade the old computer.
Go ahead. No energy drink.
What? I must rest my old bones.
No, you're already on your way. Just get everybody back to the table.
I have updates.
Go ahead, mate.
Now, do we have the martial artists yet for the mission or not? Why? Still no one? Is no one trained? What's happening? Yeah, get the guns. Thank you. Oh, and then they go... And they do that, and he's being trained extra quickly. He's being trained good. Wait until a few more of them are on their way through before we send them all off. Yeah, it started out hot and humid here, but then thunderstorms came through and cooled things down. Nice! That sounds nice. I have blackout curtains and AC. I'm at an acceptable temperature. Just barely. Oh, I know. I need to get better curtains than what I've got right now, honestly. Look at all this evil! Hey, Dan, how's it going? Come on in, get comfy. How's it going? It's all day, Dan! Dan the Video Ninja, ladies and gentlemen. The guy who makes me look real fucking good.
Paid.
A wave of investigators, from where, have arrived? From where? Who? How? Why? What level are they? 4. I doubt they'll survive. The decking halls! In the meantime, symmetry there, no good. Send those off. Get the work done. Symmetry's not there, so we'll kick that back up. That's good. That one's good. That one's good. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Sparkling thoughts. We're gonna need to calm down that heat. Old Atomic Olga. Oh, it has Atomic Olga moved. She did. Beans. She's moved to a new location, so that just means we'll need to set up the usual stuff here. Oh.
What's up, bitches?
Hell yeah. Symmetry has slipped past your defenses and penetrated the heart of your lair. Capture or kill her before she can do any real damage. It's so fucking irritating that she does this. Ah! Fine! Oh, god damn it, all the cameras are shut off. Oh, shit.
I never met a party I didn't want to crash.
Yes, you do seem like the type to be tremendously shitty. She down in the vault? No, but all of her fucking goons are.
That intruder dead. Find them.
All the cameras have been shut off.
I need that intruder.
So the security is not going to work.
Taken care of. There's work to do.
Oh, for God's sake. Ah, there she is. She's literally standing right next to them.
Found.
Fine.
A wise.
All of you, get down here again.
Sweet, this'll be a gift.
I resume. Bio.
Go, now, quick,
Yeah,
go,
on
go.
it.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Yes, I know, and they're also stealing all of my ill-gotten gains. Except the bees, though. They tried to steal the bees, and the bees definitely, had other things to say about that. She's stealing the bees! And all of my other treasures!
They will fall.
Go, Jubei! Destroy them! Go, Eris! Go, Full Metal Jackie! Get rid of her! Get rid of her!
Your votes are
Ugh.
You asked me once why I was against you, even though I steal things. You still curious about the why?
Why is it that you only want to have these little serious chats after I've handed you a humiliating defeat?
It's the same reason I wear the yin and yang. Same reason I use the name Symmetry. The world needs equalizers. You scheme your way to the top of things like you're untouchable. And that's where I come in. Balance.
A knockoff Thanos. Delicious.
I've never so much as lost my footing. You built yourself up this high. How far am I about to make you fall?
Oh, not so far as you might think. imbalance of power. The time has come for you to permanently deal with the elusive super spy known as Symmetry. Your previous encounters with her have shown you her weakness. Now exploit it and defeat her. Symmetry has finally told you what drives her. Little does she know, she's just handed you the weapon with which you will ultimately defeat her. Once you figure out how to use it. You know how it be. We'll begin that scheme there. Keep the heat down. Ah, fuck, she's moved again. At least she's not there, but she has moved to that position, eh? Atomic Olga. Drat and blast. There we go. We'll just dump some coolant on that area there. Good, good, good. Swipe anvil artifact on the world stage. Yeah. I imagine I'll have to cancel all of my missions there in order to see it show up. In the meantime, though, I do recall Esteban saying to quickly scan around for Symmetry, security devices. Yes. She does have a bit of a tendency to slap those on the walls, it seems. But the only other places that she was in and about these shelves. She hasn't really appeared or interacted with anything anywhere else. And so it is dealt with. I think it was just the one. Good. How she tried to steal the bees will be a mystery. I mean, probably a big sack. 1 million bees. I'm sorry. Okay, that's an actual counter agent. I thought I saw someone sneaking. I thought they were doing, like, the sneaking animation. I was gonna be like, excuse me. Yeah, all the cameras are back up and functional. We're doing well. We have additional power. We have additional everything else. Good. Casino's raking in the additional change. Delicious.
A scheme has succeeded.
Here we go. Let's... Oh, yes, and I believe that is the last of the heat reduction missions that I've been putting up across this place. There we go. And she's back over there. Alright, fine. You may stay there at your leisure. Etc. And then we'll cancel. No? Okay. Start and cancel. No. I see. Would like to get them back up and running again as quickly as possible. Alright. Kage, you go into lurking mode. Enjoy yourself. Have yourself a good time. There it is. Perfect.
Salaries paid.
Alright. On a heat of 71. We got people coming in on a heat of less than 100. My goodness. Though I do believe I can just go like so. But they are already on their way, it would seem. Rats. Pin feathers and golly fluff, I say. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is my machine filled or not? I'm full on fuel, aren't I? Yes, I am. But it's still offering me missions to... God damn it, she's moved again. Whatever. And buy fuel for an amount of money that doesn't really do anything. Why not? It's 30,000 gold. Doesn't matter. I can just get some of it back. You know what? I will put that there. even though the heat will still, like, hand over fist continue to rise, even though Atomic Olga is present up in the Siberia. It'll still slow the climb of it, so I won't need to check it as often. Yeah, some of them will cancel, and then there it is. That's the one I was looking for. All right, it'll lower the heat in that region.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Anything wrong with the minions? What's wrong with the minions? You're missing a few. Buy some more. Get them from the bargain bin. If needs be. Needs must. Thusly. Ergo thus vis-a-vis. Needs be. Sorry, I'm doing my best impersonation of the dialogue all throughout Final Fantasy XIV. There they go again. Oh, yes, and they've got no skill left. And there they go. Oh, are we going to see a use of the decking halls? One of them died. Got to put in the money. The money. Here we go. As they're like, what's down this hallway? And I go, well, let me show you. Baff, 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 baff. Do, 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 do. It's 20 boxing gloves on springs.
The trap has been triggered.
Oh, how fun. How deliciously fun. There we go. So we'll see some more soldiers showing up at a strength of only 67. We'll be fine. Alright, so across Anvil, I'm going to need to start canceling my heat reduction missions so that the proper mission can show up where I have to steal an artifact in order to get her attention. Which is so unfortunate. Because it could show up anywhere, and we'll have to wait for it.
Symmetry has vexed me for long enough. It's time for us to do something about her.
Every time we face her, she's always been a step ahead. Hard to fight an enemy like that, boss.
If you can no longer do your job, I could always give you a new one. How does Chief Shark Appetizer sound?
What did you have in mind for Symmetry?
The key is balance. It drives everything she does. I will exploit this fascination and use it to end her.
Alright. Side story begun. There you are. You know that the driving philosophy behind Symmetry's activities is the idea of balance. How can you weaponize it against Symmetry in a way she won't see coming? Swipe an artifact. In the meantime, buy more counter agents. And more counter agents.
Has succeeded.
And bring some people over. Now, what would happen if I were to buy this down? Buy it down with information. Yes, it goes to a heat of 15 coming in from this place. How fun. Alright. Yes, you're good. Launch and cancel.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. We'll buy some more counter agents as we go along. There's one for there, there, and there. And these people, thank you. That one has completed successfully. We'll just launch and cancel that one, see if another one pops up. Your vaults are nearly full. Oh no. Construct a slippery floor. Really? That's going to be her weakness, is building a slippery floor? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build it downstairs next to the prison. So that when I capture her, interrogating her on this slippery floor will be relatively easy by comparison. There it is. No, that's not it. This one. Go, build for me this, a slippery floor. Yes, because it will show that she does not have balance. That she slips and falls, just like anyone else. Like that makes any fucking sense. Good. Good. Good.
Task complete.
And now you need to grab Symmetry's attention. She said you needed to do better, so why not take her challenge at face value? Fire the doomsday device at her cat. Ah, delicious.
What to do?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Where exactly is her cat? Central Anvil provinces. Perfect. Alright. Central, Western, Central. This one. That's where we're shooting. Very well. Level 1 at the Central Anvil provinces. Begin!
See the world my way. Prepare the void.
Yes. Perfection. I don't know if it's going to interrupt the scheme I currently have active in that region, but we'll find out. All things discovered through science.
Yes. I cannot think around these fools.
Yes, I'm going to brainwash her cat. Deploy your new slippery floor and use it to capture Symmetry once and for all.
Are stealing your gold.
Yes, I do imagine that they would be getting into that.
Find that intruder and kill them. Science needs to be
So that's
left
the 5
alone.
of them.
Find and kill that intruder.
Where is she? She's going to be down here somewhere.
I'm sorry. Was the door locked? I didn't notice.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
I'm...
Yes. You down here, you as
Over
well.
and out.
What do you have?
All of you.
Awaiting compliance.
Roger.
But also, where is Symmetry? Unless she's in the vault upstairs for the first time ever. Which would be strange. She is! Well,
Locate and grab that intruder.
let's see how she does. She's got 300 in every stat, so the guards will see her, and they will send people to deal with her promptly. And yes, it did, unfortunately, interrupt the mission that I had going on in that region, but that's fine. We'll deal with it.
I'm armed and dangerous!
It will have a gassy end.
Oh, Jackie, I love you so very much.
I'm doing the world a favor.
Like all the security sitting just outside the door is just like, what? Oh, shit! They all come running in. What's going on?
Your minions are in combat.
You know, with the size of this vault, I really could have put in, like, a security table.
Defect in the system. I'll take care of it.
And Jubei has not used his wind walk to get down here, so I can have him teleport upstairs. Yeah, get him, Jackie! Grenade launcher! Bam! Yes! Alright, well done, everybody. Now, Jubei,
What do you ask of Jubei?
if you could come with me. There is a symmetry upstairs. It is currently... Oh, she's been captured. And there's no bodies. How on earth was that managed? How did you not fail me? And there's not even any security devices on the walls. I don't know how to feel about this. Feeling a bit strange.
Your vaults are almost full.
How odd. Huh. Oh god, there's investigators coming in from this place here, and I know I've only got 3 seconds, but let's see how much heat we can reduce in 3 seconds. Ah, it was enough. To switch over to hammer. Should have activated one in hammer as well at the same time, but I didn't. I was a fool! How very unfortunate. Oh yes, I suppose we could get some fuel out there. Dumping bodies in the incinerators. Fun. I thought this minion was running a bit funny, and I thought that perhaps they were a spy, but it turns out they're just thinking about maple syrup. Nothing suspicious there, I suppose.
Time to
Listening in.
Up for some weeding.
Command processor. A scheme has succeeded.
Ah, there she is, being brought in at last.
Your vaults are full.
Good, yes, good. And down she comes into the basement. Come along. I have a very slippery floor to introduce you to for some reason.
Communications encrypted.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be up at the table.
Time to recharge.
Same with the rest of those goons.
I read you.
I need a breather.
You have updates required.
I'll take a layover.
And now, symmetry. I'm gonna escort you right there. Oh, it will be so embarrassing to watch you finally slip and fall.
A trap has been triggered.
Ha! Look at you! Soapy bun! With your buns all soaped up. How do you like that? A soggy, soapy bottom. Is that enough to potentially kill you? It does appear to be enough. I didn't. Okay. Very well. Well, okay then.
So, Symmetry. Now that you're in my clutches, do things feel balanced to you yet?
Come on now. You can't kill me. We've got a fun thing going here. There's give and take. Mostly, I take.
That's where you've been mistaken. Our repartee has been nothing to me except a precursor to your death.
Now, hang on a second here. This is just a game. I steal, you chase. That's the balance. You need me.
Mm-hmm.
A pity. Now, in your last moments, you'll see I was never pursuing balance.
It's like, no, but that's the game though. I steal, you chase. That's the balance. Like that's what we're doing. Like, no, that's what you're doing. You're doing that. You need me. I don't need you. Get out of here. The death spiel of that's not how you play the game. This was never a game, and you have ended up being nothing more than this annoyance. Yeah, it's like, this isn't a game. Never been a game. You're just an irritant. That's all you are. And now, at long last, I'll never have to deal with her stupid thieving bullshit ever again. It's all wrapped up.
A trap has been triggered.
All of her properties finally brought under control.
A trap has been triggered.
Let's just quash that heat there before we begin now upon Wrecking Bola. Wrecking Bola, Saber's master of demolitions, has decided to bust your operation open. Fend off her initial attacks.
Hey, big brain. I've been seeing you make trouble out there in the world. You're having fun?
Am I supposed to know you? You're talking to me like I should care who you are.
Nah. Most people don't learn the name Wrecking Bola until they are standing in the debris of their lives.
I love your accent. What are you doing later?
And asking the other survivors, what just happened here?
Maybe that would intimidate most people, but I'm not most people. So all I have to say to you is, get in line.
I thought this was Evil Genius 2, but he said it isn't a game. No shots. Oh, Mr. Classic Magic is back from D&D and has donated $40 to our evil organization. Yes! Excellent. Thank you very much for your donation. God, look at those biceps. Ah. Also, yes, unfortunately, if you want to try and kill me or something, you will have to get in line. We do have a bit of a backlog of people trying to kill me, as it were. And yes, I will need to run schemes in Saber territory, which means I'll need to cancel a few of my missions in order to do that. Apparently not there. Is this not Saber territory? Is this Saber? Yes. So where are all the missions I'm supposed to be running? It's just run schemes? Any schemes? Any schemes? Like anything? Any old schemes? Any schemes at all? Like, what about this scheme? Where I pay for a bunch of money that I don't need. I like the type of woman that can fucking hold her own in any given situation. Just also happens to be that, yes. I'll use that money to buy some fuel I don't need, because yes, apparently it is just any old schemes. Any schemes at all. To draw her attention. Indeed. I'll run this mission as well. There we go. I have to let it complete, though. I have to let it finish.
A scheme has succeeded.
3, 4, and then I guess 5. I'll just buy 10 workers from the map. There we are. Easy peasy lemon squeezy and all that.
Wrecking Bowler, here for an unscheduled demolition.
Ah, she has arrived. At long last. But she comes in through the front door with a number of people at her side. Thieves, to start.
Your votes are
And
full.
saboteurs.
Wrecking
Kill
Bowler is
them.
here. Track her down.
Actually, you
Then
know what?
If
No.
Wrecking
Let's
Bowler is found, ignore her.
just ignore her. Let's see how far she gets. She's got 200 in each of her stats instead of 300. So it's part of a story mission, and all the rest of these idiots that are wandering about with her. She won't be distracted by the casino, but they will. They're gonna get stuck on the slots and buying things, betting on horses, playing baccarat, and listening to the piano. Let's see if this works at all. You're gonna turn things off now, are you? How very mature. Alright, gang, don't be suspicious. Then why are you tiptoeing like a cartoon villain? Yes, the traps are active again before her crew has arrived. So the disabling that she's doing isn't lasting as long as one might expect. Now, this fellow's made it in with only 26 and is being affected by the traps. Wonderful, perfect. Now, in that moment, we're going to go like this. Jubei.
As you wish.
I wonder, Jubei, if you might be able to take her on by yourself.
Mini.
Kick!
Your henchman is in combat.
And she's gone.
We have captured an agent.
Have we? Oh, is that other
complete.
time clone of Atomic Olga getting brought back into her cell? There we go.
You promised debris and destruction, Wrecking Bowler. And yet, curiously, my lair still stands.
I got in pretty far though, didn't I, big brain? Farther than
When you have a moment,
thought
Doctor.
anyone could
Doctor's
get.
appointment.
Ah, Shaskar. Wonderful. Thank you. Shaskar's giving me a doctor's appointment. Thank you very much. Ah. Vince, how are you doing? I'm just battling a giant woman with a hammer and trying not to blush.
You made a mess and nothing more. I can clean up
Didn't
a
even
mess
make a
and make
mess.
it look like it was never there.
It's funny you should talk about making it look like something wasn't ever there. Because that's what I do when I go up against people like you. See you around.
New side story.
I like her.
available.
She's very charming. Are we missing anybody? No, we're not even missing people. We're pretty much full. You see the mess I made? You didn't make a mess. All the people that, you know, have been dealt with are... Yeah, like this guy. Like, these guys are just leaving. They don't want to be here anymore. Jubei, head back to the chair, heal up any absolutely minimal damage that has been done to you. You, like, hit Jubei, I think, twice before you got kicked out of the building. Didn't actually permanently damage anything, and all of the people that are traveling with you are either dead or have been knocked around a bit and are choosing to leave of their own volition. Perhaps, Neri, perhaps, we will see. I like your new arch rival. Yeah, I like you, my new arch rival. Would you like to get some coffee later? What are you doing later? Do you drink coffee? Is there perhaps a bar you enjoy to attend? Protein shakes, I imagine? Wrecking Bola has taken an interest in your organization, hopefully not just the organization, which is never a good thing, depends how you look at it. You need to show her right away why you're the wrong person to mess with, and perhaps, buy drinks. Punish Wrecking Bola for her bluster by outmaneuvering and embarrassing her on the world stage.
I've been reading up on Wrecking Bola. You know that crackdown in Mogadishu? That was her. By herself.
If allowed to run rampant, it sounds like she could be quite the thorn in my side. So we'll nip her now.
She's chewed up whole governments. How do we get her to engage in your terms?
She's a stealth-based demolitions expert who can't resist a high-profile target, is she not? So if I build one, she will come.
Ah, wonderful.
Training resumed.
Oh, that is a lot of missions. Have your moles within Saber get Wrecking Bola assigned to infiltrate one of your old bases so that she can blow it up. She can blow it up around her ears. She'll survive, but it'll definitely tick her off. And what's this? Wrecking Bola is guarding the train on the Cape to Cairo Railway. Show her bosses she's not up to the job by having your minions infiltrate the train and spend its whole trip slowing and sabotaging it. Wrecking Bola favors tools from Ojuku Hardware. Spite her by robbing their main warehouse and dumping their extra stock of tools straight into the ocean.
A trap has been triggered.
That is 3, and now these others as well. Wrecking Bola favors tools from this place hardware. Again, we're going to dump more of her tools. And, yeah, her temperament makes her ill-suited to moderating sensitive disputes. So why not have your minions stir up a border crisis between Saber and Hammer in Gibraltar and dump it in her lap? You have docs counting on it. Phrasing. Phrasing! Boom! Do we still have the missions going in these regions? Perfect, yes. Everything's being nice and tied up. All the heat has been reduced to atoms. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Yes, let's get a move on, please. Thank you. Chip, chop, and chip. Bam. And then we'll send the counter agents to keep the heat down after the fact.
A scheme has succeeded.
This one's decided to give me a money thing instead. Duh. Hopefully that'll change in a bit. Ah, there we are. 3 counter agents for you. Maybe I'll leave that one open for her.
Task complete.
Looking into Wrecking Bola's past, your minions have done some looking into her, but it would behoove you to do some of your own homework. They'd probably just mess things up anyway. My minions? Messing things up? No, couldn't be them. No. Perish the thought. I'm gonna buy some more counter agents because I don't want to spend all day training my own. Good. Now all of her territories have been locked. Let's do some research.
Research has begun.
Good. Get it done. Ah. Investigators will be arriving. Really? With 106? Didn't think I caused that much rigmarole.
Nothing is certain but my success.
Good.
I'm not bossy. I'm the boss.
Research is going along well. How are we doing for minions? Hey, workers? We were short by quite a few. We're up to 66. There's lots of people to replace, having sent everyone on those missions. Goodness me. Alright, get to it. We need... There they are. All the workers coming in. Come along, everyone. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Your
16,
votes are
17,
full.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Goodness, there's a lot of them coming in and out. Now that you got a good... now you got a good mad, have your minions lead Wrecking Buller back to your island so that you can have her... give her the coup de grace.
I am. Rest is all.
This is only the second mission that I'm on with her. We can't... This can't possibly be the end of Wrecking Buller. Please.
Salaries paid.
Oh, good. Everyone's been paid. Everyone's feeling good on a Wednesday. Yes? This is getting a bit out of hand. Let's buy that down. There. Keep the heat low. Guess I will have to cancel one so that she'll potentially show up and I can invite
You've
her
left
home.
me a real fixer-upper, big brain.
Wrecking Bowler is walking right into your trap. Now spring it. Good. 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 And a wave of super agents has arrived on the island. Oh
Trap has been
no!
triggered.
But, oh no, they are level 9. Though they have a mixture of 200 to 150. And if they get distracted by gambling and such before they make it to the hallway, then yeah, they're not going to be making it very far. That's a door. You know how doors work. God, she carries around that big hammer. Actually, we could just deal with her right now. Come on.
It's deadly.
You must.
Focus.
Oh.
Speak your mind.
How much damage does she do when she hits him? 5 damage she does to him. And she's done. How fun.
I don't know why I've attracted such ire from you, Wrecking Bowler.
Attracted.
I'm just a humble hotelier.
I've never seen a hotel with half the features yours has, big brain.
If you know what amenities I offer my guests, then maybe you should reconsider what you're doing here.
Don't think so. I'll be back. And I left you a few presents to keep you busy while you wait for me. Until then, careful which doors you open, big brain.
Your votes are full.
I don't know that she's actually caused any damage to the
trap has been
building. Who are you? Oh, yes, you're the level 9 saber fellow that's coming along. Oh no. Even with the intelligence reduced, I wonder if the gas will still go off. No, because there's minions walking on top of it at the same time. Ugh! The times in which that has become actually useful to me are dwindling and frustrating. Your saber operations are rife with interference from Wrecking Bowler's associates. Ugh. More than power tools to unmake your glorious empire such as yours. Also, hello, cutie. I will research Wrecking Bowler personally,
A
like her
trap has
hobbies
been
and her
triggered.
likes and dislikes, when she has time off. Important work!
You thought angering me would make me go away, big brain?
Keep calling
Makes
me
me
that.
wonder how big your brain actually is.
I really do take it as a compliment, and it does make me blush just a little bit when you say nice things about me. Like how big my brain is.
You started a fight. You can hardly be surprised that I took steps to end it.
Everything you've built is the fight. You are everything I've spent my life trying to fix.
What are you trying to fix, exactly? Ingenuity, ambition, an unerring sense of fashion.
There's no fixing you. All I can do is build something newer and better on the rubble.
Very determined, it seems. I'll let them go. I don't really care. Defy Wrecking Bowler on the world stage. Very well. Your planned escape route for painting a heist in Rabat has been demolished and no notice. You suspect Wrecking Bowler, but before you can confirm it, you must send a team to create a new escape route. One of your ships has sent word that, thanks to sabotage, it's stuck off the coast of Madagascar. Dispatch a team to retrieve all the treasure on board and maybe the crew if there's room.
A trap has been triggered.
The bars in Nairobi are a steady and reoccurring pool for you, but lately no one's biting when your recruiters come calling. Find out who's scaring off your next crop of future minions. I defy you, Wrecking Bowler. Yes. Get going. Really? Even at that, you're still disarming those things? Very well. Then
There's an intruder
I'll mark you
here.
for death.
Kill them.
Your minions.
An intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Security should be on their way. Yes. Security. Thank you. Ugh. Is it to be but a whirlwind rivalry? Indeed are we but two ships to pass in the night.
Let's get scientific, if logic dictates.
Schemes are being completed. Excellent. Come along, we haven't all day.
A scheme has succeeded. Task complete.
Excellent. Demolitions experts the world over are following Wrecking Bowler's example. Show them what you've shown her time and time again, that it won't end well for them. Kill demolition squaddies. Are those people that are in my facility? Tell them to get the fuck off of your lawn. Indeed. Ah. Demolition squaddy. I'll let them get into the base a little bit first, as per usual.
Salaries paid.
Excellent. Counter agents there, and there, and there. Please and thank you. Get it done. No, we're short a good number of people. My goodness. And I'll probably just have Jubei kill them all. Yeah, what? You're always killing people. What do you want me to say?
trap has been triggered.
Oh, there's also investigators here who are terrible. It seems. Yeah, these guys are starting to lose their touch. This person just doesn't want to be here anymore. They want to leave. Oops. That person's like, man, fuck this place. Oops, and you're dead. Good.
A trap has been triggered.
Good, that person's dead. These people were separated from their group a little bit.
A trap has been triggered.
Ah, yes. Now would be the optimal time to kill them, I think.
What do you ask of Jubei? Fear, rage, and death. I'll be there.
Locate
Kill him.
and kill that intruder for me. I want that intruder found and...
Anya, they will fall
There we
before
go.
they know
In
what's
fast
hit
forward.
them.
Whap. Whap. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Little wrecking bowler from the world stage. Just immediately killed all 5 of her people. Ah, yes. I suppose I'll let you come in this place. Among other places. There she is. Come along.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but I could bring it down in one.
Okay. I look forward to us hanging out. I don't think she looks forward to us hanging out as much as I do. Anyway. Everybody's running anyway. May as well just tag them on the outstart. Oh, there she is. Very well, as everyone's getting frightened of her presence regardless, so we'll just
And once you find them,
deal with
that
them.
number's up. I have reports of an intruder in the lair.
Ah, yes, it's because Interpol is also here. Good God.
I want that intruder
It's going to be a very busy
dead.
day.
Find them.
Also, Regs, 14 months of supervillainy. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Ah, I appreciate that very much.
Communications encrypted. Loud and clear.
All right, no, not that. Here we go.
Yes,
You
this'll be a gap.
and you and you
Wilco!
and you.
A wise choice.
Everyone move. Kill them,
A
please.
trap has been triggered.
There's a bunch of fucking people running around in my facility that I didn't want them to be here. Deal with them. Wrecking Bola and her stupid goons are making their way along as well. And there's a bunch of fucking tourists running into the trap hallways.
Purging unwanted.
Get her! And she's down.
This is not...
So, Wrecking Bowler, you took your best shot, and yet I don't appear to be fixed yet. Care to try again?
You barely survived what I did to you.
You didn't even make it past the
You would
casino.
not survive a second time.
Your grandstanding is commendable, but the effect is diminished when it comes from someone I've beaten.
Please, you haven't beaten me. This time next week you'll be gone, and I'll be home playing with my dogs.
Oh, she's got dogs. Oh. Ah. Pin feathers and cauliflower.
Dogs, I see. Well, Bowler, next time we meet, do remember, there was a time when you could have walked away.
A trap has been triggered.
Now, you lads, are you going to leave? Or are you going to continue being stupid and heading into my base? Stupid it
Ahead,
is.
mate.
Deleting.
Also, clean all the fucking bodies of the tourists out of the trap hallway,
Time to
please.
die, little guy!
Threat identified.
I do so like
Stand by
Jackie.
for elimination.
Have fun.
Command processor online.
Yeah? Target acquired, mate.
Domination program activated. Iris unit responding.
Indeed, if you insist.
Just in case things get a little ridiculous.
Defensive protocol.
I read you.
A henchman has recovered.
They will
Awaiting input.
Get him, Jubei. Help him out. Jackie's getting beat the fuck up down here. Blam, 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 blam.
You set on?
Alright. Now shoot at him.
This round's on me.
Oh no, that's not the one I wanted.
Henchman is in combat.
Bam! Ah, I love it when she gets explosive. How fun.
What tranquility?
My batteries are low.
Everybody get back to this table.
This Iris
Have
unit.
yourselves
What do you
a
need?
sit. To the table.
Gotta rest my arms.
You know Wrecking Ball has some kind of weakness. You're sure it's been in front of you this whole time. Do the research necessary to determine what it is.
I can't stand about you, big brain.
I don't know, but please keep calling me Big Brain.
I bet if I stay quiet, you'll come right out and tell me.
You think I don't want the world to change too? You think I like things the way they are? I crawled inside the big machine of the world so I could fix it. And what I don't fix, I break. Permanently.
God, I've got so much respect for that, though.
You want to topple things, you need to be inside. Outsiders like you, you're all just thugs. So down you go.
The Doghouse Research Project. Indeed. Begin.
Research has begun.
Need anything?
Always on
I'm
these machines,
intrigued
the
to see
data
results.
banks.
Work smarter, not harder.
A wave of investigators has arrived. Oh, shit. They're coming off a boat?
A
Yes.
henchman
They're level
has
4.
recovered.
They'll be dealt with. The system will deal with them automatically.
Training resumed.
Don't have to worry about any of that. We'll just launch that. They've got to be from Russia. Yeah, because that's what's happening. That's what's up. Ah, so that one's finished. Ah, and some of these ones have finished as well. I mean, I'm full on data. I don't need any more fuel for my machine, as it were. Ah. You've at last discovered the key to Bola's heart. Dogs. Construct a defense perfectly designed to exploit that weakness. That's right. It's time to roll out the Robo-Doggo.
Training has stalled.
There it is. I'll put it there. Yeah, that's right. Need to bring out... Build the Robo-Dog. Construct a puppy of death. Etc.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, good. We'll just lock that up.
Task complete.
Good, 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 good. They'll be good bad
Something is
boys.
wrong with either
That's
the
right.
minions or the training
So
room,
you're
boss.
taking an interest in the lady, and now your relationship's progressed to the point where you're adopting a dog together. That's what I like to
Your votes
imagine,
are
yes.
full.
Okay, so let's hire some staff. Fire a void at Western
Your votes
Saber
are
territories. That could be fun. We'll shut that off. Come on, purple eye. Purple eye, come on. I need that so that I can stop looking at this and quit fussing. Or need to send mercenaries out there. There it is. Perfect. Western Saber.
Salaries
East
paid.
Western. There they are. Perfect. Now where am I? There we go.
I must consider my next move.
We'll fire the void at level 1 at the Western Saber areas.
Calculations complete. Need anything? Recharging my ever-expanding mind.
Three, 2, 1, and aye, aye, aye.
If your doors are shut, I'll make my own.
Capture Wrecking Bowler, yes. Capture Wrecking Bowler so you can have one final confrontation with her before ending that threat for good. We'll buy 5 of these counter agents just while we're here. You know how we do. And she's coming in on a boat, is she? Oh yes, there she is. So we'll just wait. Actually, you know, there isn't a lot of people in the casino right now, so I'm just gonna say get
I
her.
want that an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
And
I'm
as per the
listening.
usual.
As you wish.
Oops.
Go.
Let's get everybody involved.
Listen. Okay. I'm
Awaiting. Affirmative.
go. Oh, suppose so.
Were they not any of them at the tables like they're supposed to be? Can't have them trickling in, dealing with people. We need them all there at once.
Speak your mind. This will make
I'm doing the world a favor.
Heron Rising star.
Light fire, damn it!
Punching unwanted.
Good thing I have hardware to match my software. Installing prisoner.
Yep.
Please wait.
I thought Wrecking Bowler was going to re-engage. But she didn't. He's having trouble keeping up with her. She's got big legs. He's hobbling along with his stick.
Let's get another experiment requires my attention.
You know what would be so interesting is to have them all in prison. Like, get her to this stage, and then just... Oh, wait, no, you can only have one side mission going at a time, though. So I wouldn't be able to get her to this stage and then start the next one.
I am the brains of the operation.
We can finally send off. Oblige her, and then get on with your life.
Oh, wait. That's the interrogation chair.
How deliciously evil using dogs to deal with Wrecking Bola.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, so cute. Yeah. Ah! And down it goes.
A woman sees a broken machine. She crawls inside to fix it, and along the way, she becomes another cog. When you're gone, which will be very shortly, that's the story of Wrecking Bola people will remember.
Spare me your gloating. I know I'm done. Just tell me this, Big Brain. What did you do with the dogs?
I will step over 1,000 bodies to get what I want. But I have my limits. The dogs are fine. But momentarily, no one will ever be able to say the same of you. Goodbye, Wrecking Bola.
A fitting end for a noble adversary. Ah. What's mine is mine. There's a bit of loot here. King Solomon's rich mine shaft is one of the last great unsolved mysteries of the world, but while you could let a mystery go, you could never leave treasure untouched. Go find it.
If I asked the wise King Solomon what to do about all your past failures, he'd tell me to cut you in half.
No, boss. I swear, it was an honest mistake. You know how I get with time zones.
Fortunately for you, I'm even wiser. You're going to make it up to me. Do you know how?
Name it. Anything you want, boss. Just say it, and I'll do it.
Solomon also had a mine with a wealth beyond measure, whose location has been lost to history. Find it.
Salaries paid.
Indeed. Ah, there it is. Good. This one's just its own thing. Very well. Before you can swing a pick, your scientists need to survey the land you're mining. Have a team of scientists handle that so that you can get to digging. Yes, it is just Atomic Olga, and then that's it. Experiment on fucking worthless humans? Easy. Good doggos? How dare you suggest I'm that fucking deranged? How dare you? Okay, I'm going to need to just take care of that so that all the heat there is gone. Delicious. Oh, and there's a number of things going on here. There's another one right there. The heat wave of making the forces of justice breathe down your neck. You have to give them a distraction. Have your minions give them a distraction. Have your minions lead them on an elaborate chase that will end at the front gates of a water park. That sounds nice. Oh, is this the next bit? Your normally reliable getaway vehicle keeps breaking down from the excess heat. Get a repair team to get a new vehicle. What does this get me? Oh, consequences if not resolved. Ugh.
A trap has been triggered.
Does this have consequences if not resolved? Yes, it'll lock me up. Ugh. Indeed, back up the team on the world stage. And, oh yes, and this will quickly get some more fuel for the machine. It appears your scientific activities have drawn the attention of Saber. Dispatch a team of muscle to drive off those do-gooder interlopers. Get it done. We haven't got all day. And that section will lock up if we're not careful. There's a heat of 18. for a group of investigators. They'll just get eaten up by the hallways. I don't have to worry about them at all. Ah. Your reinforced team is having trouble with its equipment. Send in a team of your mechanics to further reinforce them. Your drill sustained damage when your minions were fighting against Saber's forces. Send a mechanical team to repair your equipment so you can finally, get your hands on King Solomon's treasure. Because we've got 11 minutes to get this resolved before this happens, and I end up with a tremendously high amount of heat.
Training has stalled.
Has it, though? Has it really? Find out which books are the most likely to send someone to sleep. Secret cameras might help. I mean, this doesn't give me anything I want. I'll just cancel it. Get shoot.
Your minions are in combat.
Are they? Really? With who? Who is attacking my minions? Why? Are they fighting them?
Are full.
What, here? Oh, they were soldiers that arrived. Not investigators. It was soldiers. And they're all level 5, are they? They all want to leave. We're not allowing that, though, obviously. It's a lot of bodies.
Your minions are in combat.
My god. Alright, clean it up. After all that effort and time, you've learned that at last you can your mine harbors nothing, but you won't let that deter you. Oh god, really? There's nothing. There was nothing there at the end. Begin the research. After all that effort and time, you've learned at last that the mine harbors nothing, but you won't let that deter you. If you can't have that treasure, then you'll take the mine! Good. Get my soldiers replaced.
What next? Let's proceed.
The only problem is that they won't be started by your authority either.
This is crucial to my success.
I was just waiting for the last sub to wear out. Oops! Thank you, Kara, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Rainer. Simple case of mind over matter. No. Frowny face. Yes, happy face. Good. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix all of these things.
A little bit of help.
Yum, yum, yum.
I must consider my next
go sit.
move.
If it's not resolved, the whole of the region is going to lock up.
Salaries paid.
Ah, good. I like it when people get paid. A paid worker is a happy worker. Double checking. Yes, yes, no, actually. This one is not. Keep resetting the things in the region. There it is. Thank you. Steal the mine on the world stage. At long last. You've decided just to dig out the entire mine shaft, shrink it down, and transport it whole. Get your drills to work because you can't shrink the mine shaft until the whole thing's been excavated. Go! Bring
has been triggered.
that treasure to me. Sir, it's an empty mine shaft. Bring it! That seems excessive. Yes, well, it is a bit of the name of the game, isn't it? Yes, you didn't make it. Nope. What about the rest of the investigators that were on your team? Oh, there were a few. Whoopsie daisy.
A trap has been triggered.
How are you all doing? Yes, you didn't find
Your
anything,
votes
didn't
are
destroy anything. No. Nothing was even broken. Completed. Excellent. All right. So then we'll go down to the basement level. Into here. The loot. King Solomon's Mines. Beautiful. What does this do, this item? They're not his anymore, although it might have been easier to bring back just the gold. There wasn't any gold in it, it was empty. Twat. Ah! A hydrate. Thank you. Hail hydrate. Oh yes, before things get a bit spicy, let's
I must rest my old.
get everyone back to the old table.
I require a reboot.
Whew. Need to take some R&R.
You know what I'll do? I'll do this. So that the 59 that is there will eventually get washed
Your
out, and then
vaults
this whole
are
area
almost full.
will be under control. My favorite. And then at last, Atomic Olga. The Russian territories have all their heat reduced to nothing. Ah, posture check and a stretch. Very well. Daughter of the Atom. Atomic Olga, the unstoppable hammer super soldier, has set her sights on your operation. Neutralize her before she becomes a serious threat. She's challenged your might. Put her in her place by pulling off an impressive heist right in her backyard.
Atomic Olga, daughter of the Atom.
It's a nice gun.
I've heard quite a lot about you.
Good. That will save me time. I am here to stop you or kill you, whichever comes first.
We don't need to be enemies, you know. You could just step aside.
Maybe you are thinking that you can defeat me because you are so smart. Because you know things.
You need to be a bit closer to the microphone, Olga.
But here is something I know that you don't. You cannot outsmart the winter. You can only wait for it to kill you.
Curious. Oh, and we have people on the way, do we? Yes, well, this will be probably the last time that Saber sends anybody my way. You know what? I will ensure that they do not. There we go. So now it'll be coming in with a heat of 2 from from there. How delicious. Alright, so I just need to defy her by doing some missions. A shipment of gold has been transported along the Trans-Siberian Railway. In the wide wilderness, it'll be completely unprotected, except Atomic Olga. Evade her super soldier and get the goods. Very well. And I imagine I will need to cancel the rest of these. Yes, so that other missions may present themselves. Oh yes, and I will need to buy more fuel for the machine. I will be firing it again at some juncture.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yes, I'll just buy 10 workers with 5 intel. Don't mind if I do. Good. Doesn't take a Mensa membership to fire a rifle. This is true. She is a super soldier, but it appears as though she may be a touch lacking in the intelligence department. But it is its own thing. And then it's these other crime lords that I'll have to deal with. I wonder how fast I'll be able to burn my way through them. Every time you steal a unique object, you prevent others from enjoying it. It's glorious. But the art world is vicious. You have to be smart, fast, and ruthless to get the best loot. A big sapphire belonging to the last Empress of Russia. Interesting. I wonder if I'll actually get it, or if it's just going to do that, like, story mode thing. Oh, she moved. She literally moved right before my scheme began. Either way, we'll start this one then. Send a minion to the Bolshoi Banner Theater in Moscow to replace the lead dancer's tiara with a mind control device so that you can have a sleeper agent hidden in a place frequented by the rich and powerful. Perfect. In the meantime, I'm just going to hire up a few more people. That's right, Kage. Story mode is fun. It tells you a story, and you see it. It's a mode, you know, with story. It's a mode, you know, with story. Excellent. And then last but certainly not least, the crown jewels of Antasia are about to be sealed away in the National Vault. Send your minions to St. Petersburg and make the jewels disappear like their first owner. Just a few more people I need to replace then. Keep things moving along smoothly.
A trap has been triggered.
It's a mode, you know, with story, you know. I need some apple pie to put this mode on.
Triggered. Task complete.
Using tech your minions dropped, Atomic Olga has discovered where your lair is. Bolster your defenses, because she is coming for you.
Triggered.
Pistol racks. Pin feathers and golly fluff. I need no such things. How dare you? Such a boorish proclamation. Peh. Whatever, fine. Bunch of fucking babies is what you are. Pistol racks, eh? Pistol racks. I mean, I've put down rifle racks in all of these areas, but I suppose we could make it happen. I'll do it here. It needs to be a security room, an armory, and I need to put down 5 pistol racks. Go. Begin!
Your minions are in combat.
Remember, folks, Steve Rogers was a studious individual and an art student before becoming Captain America. Fantasia, like the princess. Or Fantasia, like the movie. Or Peach. Peach Pie, a la mode is good too. I do like my games a la story mode, vigorous slurping. Someone asked what pin feathers and golly fluff meant earlier. It's from Sword of the Stone. It's said by Archimedes the Owl, yes. Golly fluff as a word, I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to mean, but I enjoy it as just its own thing. You got the 5 flavors of game. You got farming, shooting mans, spooky, story mode, and homework folder.
I will stop you or kill you.
Atomic Olga is at your door, and she intends to kill you. Stop her in her tracks before she can even get close. Yes, I don't mind if I do. I don't need pistol racks. Rummaging about, getting our minions to accidentally pick up pistols instead of rifles when they have the opportunity. And you're all on their way
I
in
have
here.
reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Bunch of my fucking people are going to get it all on the
There's an intruder here.
At least I know whenever
is
she
here.
arrives, she'll be
Find
arriving
her
to the
and
front.
use- That intruder is just a number. And once you find them, that number's up.
Very well. Hi, Jube.
Go over and
Janet Bomb,
If knowledge
Dr. Magnolia
dictates, I
Ming,
is calculating
Ares, and
whatever.
Full Metal Jackie. Get going, all of you. There's going to be quite a show in a minute. Atomic Olga may yet be the worst person I'm going to have to fight.
Bring me out.
I will.
Alright, you activate that ability. Oh god. Man, he is absolutely trashing all of Atomic Olga's people. Where once there was a group of dangerous people running into my base, there is now a pile of bodies.
You have managed to impress me, Tavares.
Oh, thank you.
I was worried that this would be easy.
Well, you know.
Do you know how much sane people fear me? How lucky someone is when they can walk away from me and live.
Do you know how much sane people fear me? How lucky someone is when they walk away from me and live.
You are bringing it back to who knows what. I may have lost, but now I know something new.
What would that be?
I know that you can bleed, Tavares. I will personally make sure you do it again. Das Vidania.
Das Vidanya. Learned that one a long time ago.
All masters.
It is a very unkind way in Russian to say goodbye.
Come on, I have updates available.
Gotta rest my arms.
Just vacuum up all of these, please. Thank you. All right. The Atomic Age. Atomic Olga claims to be unstoppable, but everyone has a weakness, even a super soldier. The more you find out about her, the more likely you'll uncover what you need to bring her down. She's an exemplary super soldier, but she didn't come from nowhere. Dig deeper into her origins until you find... Yeah, and see if she has a weakness you can
I
exploit.
see you have been busy since our last meeting, Tavares.
It might surprise you to learn that my operation cannot simply be dismantled by an instrument as blunt as you.
A bullet is blunt, is it not? And my bullets have already dismantled quite a few of your minions.
This is unacceptable. My plans are in too delicate a place to risk an unbalancing factor like Atomic Olga. She calls herself unstoppable, but everyone has a weakness. It's high time I found hers.
Indeed. Oh shit, there are investigators along the way, and the heat on the map is quite palpable. Quite potent. Pungent. There we go, we'll launch the scheme there, we'll launch the scheme there. And is it really just those two places? I mean, you could say this one. Scrub-a-dub, dooba-doop, dabba-dub, dooba-da-dub-da. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub-da-da. 1, 0, and then we'll do cancel, and cancel, and cancel. Wonderful. All right. Now the heat is only at 4. Let's buy some more data for the machine, just in case that's something I need. You know that somewhere there exists a large amount of archived footage of Atomic Olga's training. If your minions can steal it all, you can study it and predict how she'll fight. I mean, with the front door and a big gun, and I've got respect for that, I gotta tell you. Atomic Olga was a person before she was a super soldier. Activate your sleeper agents in the Hammer military and have them smuggle your personal records on the woman who became Atomic Olga. Find that bullshit and bring it to me. Impudent piece of crockery. Did I miss a bit? Wonderful movie. For quotes, my personal favorite is Impudent Piece of Crockery. It is fun. I mean, if you break golly fluff into its rude words, it's golly and fluff, and in the context of the speaker, it's surprise feather fluffing. Yeah. It's a cute word. It is. Golly fluff. But the real question is, this all past the ethics committee? They don't have ethics committees in Russia, Claire. Dearie, they don't do that there.
Task complete.
You've learned about the past of the woman who became Atomic Olga. Now bring together that information to a master plan. Begin research.
I have nothing is certain but my success. I'm not bossy.
There we go.
I'm the boss.
Have her do the super research, which is actually quite nice. Her ability to promote the research and having the research facility here constructed is actually quite good for like dealing with all these people, because every super agent so far has had multiple research things. All of the treasure sometimes, like, well, not all of them, but very occasionally, very often, the treasure has like a research component that you have to complete, and being able to do it quickly is, you know, very nice. They do have ethics committees, but they don't do the things you'd think they should do. Yeah. Why do we even have an ethics committee? And then book Olga's figure skater brother, Victor, to do an ice show for your minions stationed in Vladivostok. And of course, make sure Atomic Olga knows who's bankrolling the show. Fun. I think that's over here, is it? Book an ice show. Her brother, Victor, is a renowned figure skater. Book him to put on a show, send enough minions to make up a decent crowd, and of course, ensure Atomic Olga knows what you're doing.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Yes, she hasn't yet returned to the stage. As long as I'm quick in getting this done, it'll be a little bit before she gets back out there to the world stage and starts cranking up the heat again. Maximum floof. Doc is plenty fluffy. Well, peppermint oil could help Bim floof. Yeah, fluffy and clean smelling. Wonder which of us could get fluffiest. I don't know. I've shaved the sides and back of my head, so it's not as poofy as it used to be. But it can still get pretty fucking poofy. Does chug a little bit when I come along now. I'm pretty sure I am one of the fluffiest and poofiest of people. I agree, Esteban. Pretty poofy right now. My mom did layering. I thought you shaved your head entirely. Did you not? Oop, shit. What's going on here? Oh, this mission's complete? Very well. How are the rest of these? Oh, some of them are getting into the 90s.
Salaries paid.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I thought you sent me a message at one point saying you shaved your head. I mean, I am hot enough to consider it. Yeah, I mean, good on you for having that self-love. You are hot enough to shave your head. And who knows? You might even get hotter if you shave your head. Who's to say? Oh, with a heat of 51, they're going to be on their way. My hair can get exceptionally poofy, like Eric Foreman from that 70s show, Poofy. I've seen it, Rags. You get a poofy hair sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little foof every now and then.
I will carry out my mission.
Uh-oh, she's coming. Oh, fuck. Let's remove some of the heat, shall we? Yeah. Like, let's just kind of go around, because I'm not going to be... I'm not engaging any staff to these areas yet. We're just going to do a little trimming, so that it's down to 9 heat now. And yeah, Atomic Olga has arrived to protect her brother. Oh, protect her brother? Intercept and end her. Very well. My hair is capable of 0 poof. It is poofless. I used to have a lot of poof. You saw in a lot of my videos, I had some really foofy hair. Some maximum mad science.
Loud and clear.
This'll be a gap.
Awaiting command. By your command.
On it.
Alright. Here they come. Veteran soldiers.
Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder. Atomic Olga has entered the lab. Find. I'm doing the world.
They
Up for
I'm armed and dangerous.
The gas will help.
Your henchman is
Because the henchmen aren't affected by the gas. I mean, the goers are, but I don't really care.
Whenever we have these little chats, you're always so jovial, Olga. What's changed?
You know exactly what has changed. You should not have brought my brother into.
You came after what I care about, Atomic Olga. All I did was return the favor. And he was paid well for his services. Nothing happened to him. And nothing needs to if you don't test me.
I was not taking you seriously before. When I return, you will see how much I was holding back.
Very well.
your votes are full.
Ah, good. That was fun.
I'm listening. Time to
My batteries are low.
Bloody, I'll just plant myself.
You have updates required.
I'll take a layover.
Off you get. Go on. Oh, you poor people. So scared. Oh, and a heat of 11 investigators are going to show. Oh, it was 12, rather. Sorry.
A scheme has succeeded.
It was level 12. Up and atom. Atomic Olga has escalated her campaign against you. She will not be satisfied by anything less than your total destruction. Endure her attacks for as long as possible.
I notice you are not quaking with the fear of me, Tavarish. It is good that I am here to fix that for you.
You brag, but the Atomic Olga I've met so far is just a sore loser with a big mouth and a weightlifting habit.
That was before you decided to make it personal. Now, I will destroy your operation 1 minion at a time.
You made this personal when you challenged me. And while you fought admirably, you haven't beaten me yet.
There's a lemony fresh kid in the chat. Hello, Lemon.
In battle? Yet. But war is more than battle. We will see if you know that as well as I do.
Indeed. And so, upon the world stage, we must embattle Atomic Olga. Atomic Olga has shut down the front, something you later launder your money in Hammer. Shut down the fronts you use to launder your money in Hammer territory. Get teams into place and quickly establish some new ones. Maybe in fields. Besides evil technologies this time. Well, can't blame me for loving my work. There's another. Hammer air forces have created no-fly zones throughout several of your key air transport routes. You know Atomic Olga's behind it. Develop new stealth flyers to skirt around her blockade. And then local law enforcement has tipped off your activities by Atomic Olga. If you don't steal fresh money to bribe them, they won't let you operate unharassed in their territory. Very well. Send them all out.
A scheme has succeeded.
Need to buy a lot of new workers after this stage. It's always this stage and defeating them that I run rampantly out of minions. A lot of my minions end up disappearing. At like 300, I end up losing like between 60 and 80 guys. Happy birthday to an Estebane. Birthday! Thank you, you chaotic gremlin.
Your votes are full.
Why does everybody want Estebane to bar for his birthday? Don't think too much and get sick. Yeah, no worries. I've been spacing my drinks out, Kara. Good. Thank you. We don't want another visit from poor Drungstebane. Not again. Alright, so that's completed. And that's completed. And that's completed. Kill veteran soldiers in the lair. Under Atomic Olga's leadership, the agents of the Forces of Justice have grown bolder. Remind them that you are to be feared. Ah, good.
Find that intruder and kill them. I want that intruder found and killed.
Good. Now these guys are only level 6. Jubei should be able to handle this alone.
Choice. A trifling adversary. Release.
Oh goodness.
Your henchman is in combat.
He's bugging out a little bit. I may have made a mistake. Oh no.
A henchman is in danger.
Oh, he got dropped. They did a lot of damage to him as they approached. That is fine. We'll just
Okay, I'm on it.
send a few more people out there to deal with it.
Listening in, responding.
What have you said on?
Ah, for fuck's sakes, there's more of them.
I need that intruder located and taken care of. There's work to do.
They will have a gassy end. Another experiment.
Good thing I have hardware to match my software.
Ah, for fuck's sakes, and also these idiots are showing up.
Time to die, little guy. It's my budget.
Up, and they're attempting to leave. Since enough people were killed, oppose Atomic Volga on the world stage. Don't mind if I do. Just need to quickly buy up some more people. There we go. Sensing weakness from you, Atomic Olga has appeared to directly challenge you in battle. If you don't face her, she'll completely destroy your operations in this region. Fine. I'll fight her then. Sheesh. God, she gets on.
Tranquility? So boring.
And in that region it will continue, but in this region we can just launch and then cut and go over here and launch and cut. There we are. So now some soldiers are going to be on their way here in about a minute. And they're only coming in at a power of 19, mind you.
A scheme has succeeded.
Lure target from the world stage.
Training has stalled.
Target. Pose Atomic Olga on the world stage, which I've done. And now I'm to lure her here. Yes, most of those missions have wrapped up, it seems. Are there any new ones? Yes? It does not appear as though that was a thing. Oh yes, we can use 5 intel to buy some workers.
A scheme has succeeded.
No, I'll use some intel to buy some more workers. Why not?
Your votes are full.
Send them out there, and I'll send you here. And there as well. Perfect. Alright, so these territories here for Patriot are now wrapped. Don't have to worry about them anymore. This one I'll restart. And this one is apparently waiting on me to do some things.
A trap has been triggered.
What is this? Am I short on quantum chemists? No. So then I don't need any such thing. There it is. Thank you.
A trap has been triggered.
Is it... Lure them from the world stage. Who? Target. There she is.
Come out and
Come,
play,
fight.
evil genius. I will be gentle.
Ah, yes, they're all arriving now at the same time. How are you doing? Yes? Doing quite well?
I live to serve.
Over and out.
Miss, if you insist.
Oh, wait, multitasking.
Oh, I suppose so.
Because all these people
want that intruder
are going to be marked
dead.
for death.
Find them.
There's 2 groups. There's a group of level 6 guys and a group of level 9 guys coming in.
Find and kill
Definitely
that
going to
intruder.
be a good time for the
Locate
gas.
And kill that. Minions, Atomic Olga is somewhere in this lair. Kill her.
Oh, that is a lot of them coming in. Come on, guys.
Good thing I have hard.
What do
Yes?
Here we go. It's fight night. There. Contagion. Activate.
I know. Target
Flow. Activate. Like fireworks are going off in there. Oh wow, they're doing a fantastic job. Oh, she got beat up a little bit. Ah.
You've taken shot after shot at me, Olga. But for all your grandstanding, it appears I'm still here.
I'll be back to fill my drink. Nice.
I have not fought my best. Even I must admit this. But do you know why I don't worry?
I suspect if I remain silent, you'll tell me in just a moment.
Because I have iron will and a body full of theta radiation. Against those, your big brain is nothing.
Did you say theta radiation specifically?
You're right, Olga. I haven't thought of a workaround for theta radiation. Yet.
Thank you for telling me. Quite good. You come over here and release your cure gas. Except you didn't. Very well.
I must rest my old.
Go. My
Oh yeah, she's down.
I need a breather.
Oh, yes, and then you.
This iris unit.
And then you.
Wheels down for a rest stop.
I read you.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get up.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please get up. Come on. 14. Watching the HP here. And 15. So it does have to be 16 specifically for you to get up? Yes.
No energy drink. I guess a chair will have to do.
Yes. Off you get. Off you pop. Pride goeth before the fallout. You two have come to blows many times, but no war can last forever. It's time for your final reckoning with a super soldier known as Atomic Olga. Atomic Olga mentioned theta radiation. I'm so happy that she's mentioned this. Which comes from specific isotopes of uranium. Find samples of this isotope, run tests, and see how you can best weaponize it.
Of my scientists, you are my foremost radiation expert. Who's still alive? What do you know of theta radiation?
We've never successfully harnessed it. It's rare, incredibly unstable.
And the thing which makes Atomic Olga so atomic. Which is why we're going to take it from her.
I see. But how are we going to do that?
It's a good thing I have a foremost radiation expert who's still alive to figure that out.
Good. Begin this research. While that is taking place, we'll
If logic
start the rest of our
dictates,
business.
because I said so.
Now get to it. Yeah, some people need to be trained. I imagine we're rather short on folks. No, actually we're not. We're not terribly. A few counter agents.
Your vaults are full.
Scientists are fine. A few guards. Other than that, we're actually doing quite well. Astonishingly. I'll need to fire my doomsday device at some particular part of the world. I imagine that will be the next step. Such an attractive hat. Yeah. And the theta radiation sucker was born. Indeed. God, I could go for rum and coke. Ugh. I've got coke. Do I have rum still? Maybe. Maybe I'll have one with dinner. After having defeated the forces of justice, surely I have earned myself a drink. Right?
A trap has been triggered.
By whom? Oh, there are investigators here walking around at a rank of fucking 2.
Something is wrong with either
There is
minions
3
or
of
the training
them.
room, boss.
And whoosh! Oh yeah, that's brutal. How are you still alive? You're barely alive at that.
Salaries paid.
And still good. Whoop. He's dead. Hey, let's go take a picture of your dead friend. And then we dead. Oh, the other one walked into a flamethrower. Ugh. They're like, where'd my friend go? Down here. I wonder what's happened to them. Very strange hallway.
A trap has been triggered.
Fun. All right. 8, 9. Thanks to your earlier interactions with Victor, you know where Atomic Olga's family lives. Why not treat the area to a taste of your doomsday device? Yes, the Northern Hammer Districts. Perfect.
What to do?
Northern Hammer Districts? Why, don't mind if I do.
This really is... I am the brains of... I cannot think around these fools.
Yum 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 yum. Whoa, that's... Is it supposed to be doing that? I do so love the look of it.
High alert. Cancelled.
Yorp. Broadcast theta signal on the world stage. Claim responsibility for your actions. Atomic Olga's sensitivity to the theta radiation can be turned to your advantage. Broadcast a theta signal that will draw her to you. There she is. In the aftermath of her doomsday device, broadcast a low-level theta signal. Atomic Olga's sensitivity to it will lead her to appear on the island by your invitation. This time. Perfect. What's this business? Begin the scrubbings. Begin them. Scrubbings.
Training has stalled.
Has it?
Let the battle be joy!
Has it really? Yeah, yes, and it's like, you steal research. There's no research to be stolen anymore. It's all done. There's none of it left. Very well. She has arrived on the island once more.
That intruder is just... I need that intruder found and captured.
No line for Atomic Olga being murdered?
I need that intruder
Or captured, rather?
located and taken care...
Hi.
Listening it. Loud and clear.
Another... This'll be a gap!
Await. Affirmative.
Roger!
Training resumed.
Theta radiation.
Execute. If you're sure you have the stool.
I will kill this one. What do you...
My god. Quickly! Are you all not sitting at the table like I told you to? Are you not fighting back? Why are you not fighting back again?
What do you need? Get your pie hole around this!
Threat identified.
They will have up for some reading. Silent and deadly.
Access.
Activate the security network. Light those fuckers up! Hell yeah! Kablam, kablam.
Your henchman
Done.
is in combat.
Oh, that guy made a fucking strong run for it. Put her in a cell. Downstairs, she can meet the other version of herself.
My batteries are low.
Oh, I teed. Me too. Really, yes. Last con I was at, I arrived at the bar in tow and made drinks for myself and all associates most of the weekend. Nice. Kept Doc, Envy, Tonberry, Artie, and Gnarly and his crew a little sloshed for the weekend. Ah, I barely remember that. Which means you were doing a good job, I think.
A henchman has recovered.
And there she is, the fake Atomic Olga. From a different part in time.
An agent has been captured.
Atomic Olga is now yours to do with as you wish. Interrogate her and then remove the threat she poses once and for all. On a giant magnet, eh? You will be killed in front of your friend. And there she is. You get to watch an alternate timeline version of yourself die. Isn't that fun?
A trap has been triggered. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Where's my magnet? There. I haven't tried it out. If there's a request, I could look into it. Yeah, because I've seen it and I want it. And also, fishbowl drinks are fun to try and chug. My god, be careful.
An agent has resisted our interrogation.
Ugh.
Your vaults
They haven't
are full.
resisted interrogation. They've escaped being escorted, and now they're being escorted back down to their cell. It's because this thing was being used by some idiots. And off they go into the decking halls.
An agent has been
Down they go.
subdued and captured.
Oh, drinking horn. I can still spell properly, kind of. Haven't drank from a horn in a long time. Boston pizza because my mom didn't like it. Good God. It'd be fun to see you use Brainwash the clone and make it work for you. Oh, I know. But brainwashing wasn't allowed. Sad face. I haven't brainwashed an enemy combatant in some time. Normally because I've got all these trappy hallways that I use to just entirely deal with my enemies. Magnets, what do? They kill Atomic Olga. Fulfilling your expectations. Achievement unlocked.
Do you remember what you said to me in our first conversation, Atomic Olga?
You said that we did not need to be enemies. and I disagreed with you.
And how did that work out for you? Your hometown destroyed, your powers gone, your war lost.
These words will not break. When a soldier goes to war, she always knows there is a chance she will lose.
I would say it's been a pleasure, Olga, but the one last thing you and I both know is the truth. До свидания.
And down she goes. Just another bag. No treasure. Now it's just crime lords that I must deal with. Lords of crime, as it would seem. I'll deal with them in time as I go along. Until then, though, I believe I've got just about everywhere set up with counter agents. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Not you, though. Yes, cancel it. I don't care.
A scheme has succeeded.
Hello, Rainer. Good to see you out and about in the chat. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. At long last, we've brought an end to the forces of justice. We just need to clean out the last of the other criminals that are there, and then we may continue in taking over the world. Or not. Maybe I'll just take over the world. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might just I don't know. I might just be like, fuck it. Anyways. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out to our live stream. This has been a huge amount of fun. I'm still enjoying this game, even though it's a little bit janky in places. They've added in some halfway decent content that I'm excited to try out at some point in the future. But after this, we've got a bunch of VR games I want to get back into. Might be doing some No Man's Sky, as apparently that's got a ton of content in it now that we can actually try out. There's a good couple of games that I want to get into. Maybe some more Payday. I definitely want to do more VR stuff. Like, I definitely want to get into doing some more VR stuff now that I got the space back. But until then, though, my bravest of citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our Layer 4.0, and I'll see you again all tomorrow on our next live stream. End of line.